Okay, it's a beautiful winter's morning. It's about 10:30 and I am about to find out how easy or how difficult it might be to have the electric door step by Thule installed today. So I intend to place it roughly in that area, and I'll be doing the install in 3 stages. The first stage will be to install the actual electric step under the van. That'll be step 1. Step 2 will be to do the electrics basically. So these are all the cables here, and this is the switch. So step 2 would be to place the switch in this area here and do the wiring. And step 3 would be to do wiring for the warning system. So if you start the engine and you've left the doorstep sticking out, you should have some sort of warning at the driver's seat so that you don't drive off with this thing sticking out. So 3 steps. But let me fast forward to second step, which would be the installation of the switch. And so last night I've actually tested the system. I've made sure it works. It's quite a good system. You've got 4 contacts, and the vertical one is for your negative from your battery. The next closest one to it will be the positive, and then you've got your 2 purple and orange ones to just clip in. So you have to clip it in. So they supply the ends of it, and you need to use a crimping tool to crimp the cable to the red bit, and that just sticks in, and that's how it works. So I've already tested it. I know it works, and the kit comes in 2 boxes. One box with the step itself, and this long box here, which comes with the instructions. So this particular kit is specifically for the Ducato 2016. It may be different if it's a different vehicle. So this is specifically for the Fiat Ducato. And Thule is a Swedish company, much like IKEA. So they've got very IKEA-like instructions, which are actually very good. It starts off with what they've given you, what the main tools that you'll require, and then it goes a little bit into the detail of where you want to attach this long thing here. So step 2, insert these little plastic things into this long panel. Okay, so now we're under the van, and under the van you've got this main pillar here with little rubber stops going through, and that's not the one that you want. I think it's this one here, just a little further on. This one here, that's the one we want. There's another hole here, and there's a third one which is blocked by the water pipe, which I'll have to remove. Well, we all know how instructions don't match up to reality, and in the instructions this is supposed to pop right in, but it's a little bit too big. It doesn't pop right in. So what do? Do I tap it in with a hammer, or do I make the hole slightly bigger? I have decided I'm going to make this slightly bigger. Okay, so I repeated the procedure just to open up that hole, and I've got that fitting in nice and loose, or easily rather, and now I'm ready to attach the bracket. Okay folks, so this is the correct way to attach the bracket. The rail has to be closer to the side of the vehicle. So, get the first one in, begin to slide that through. As far as it will go. Push the water pipe out of the way again. Okay, that's how it slides in. Okay. Happy with that? Yep. So mark your first hole. Push it right up. Mark your second hole. It's a bit short. Okay, so these things come with spacers. So there's one for each side. Don't forget your spacers. Put that on. Okay, so I need to drill 6mm holes here. I'm going to start with 4mm first, and then switch it up to 6. Okay. Switching to 6. So I've got 2 of the bolts in. They go in very easily. Got the third one to go. Three there. Okay, so now I've got to reattach this pipe that I had to remove just now, and I've decided to secure it with just 2 plastic straps. And so I'm just going to mark the center of that. Now I'll cut me a square of this tape, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that in the center. Whoops, daisies. Just going to double check that we're all good. Yep, I'll drill through here. I don't want it to slip and mark my cabinetry. Drill my pilot hole. Okay, now that I can see through it, I'm going to pop around the other side and make a clean cut out of it. So this is the power that I did last night. I've already attached the bits here, and I know that negative has to be on the vertical, so that's the vertical one there, and that's my black cable, my negative cable. So I'll go ahead and clip that in, and the one closest will be positive, so I'm going to work that in, and that's going to be roughly how it will sit. I now need to think about how I want to run the cable into the van. So I got a whole bunch of cables coming in and out of the van just around here, so probably I'll need to drill a hole in the vicinity here. I want to go look inside and make sure I've got a safe spot. Do I want to be on one side of the hot water pipes, or do I want to be on one side of what appears to be the gas pipe? This is a gas pipe. Do I want to be next to the gas pipe, or do I want to be near the water pipe when I bring the electrics? I mean, from the safety perspective, yeah, you want to be around here. Okay, so I've stopped and brought through only the purple and the orange cable through, and let's take a look now at the diagram. And is it the orange or is it the purple on top? Let's take a look. So let's mix that up again. I'm going to have to switch this away. Orange on top and purple below. Okay, I'm just going to power up this thing and we'll test to see if it works. So let's bring the camera back for the grand test. Okay, grand test coming right up. I'll go ahead and turn this on. Okay, it's got some juice now. And if it's done right, it'll come out. And in again. Yahoo! So happy with this. Awesome. Oh look, a fork.
That's cool. That is so cool.
That's some real stylish stuff.